Welcome in, fishies. Welcome in. We're gonna hang out today. We're gonna hang out with Sienna. Sienna. Oh, that's what I would call her. Sienna. Sienna. Maybe that's what her sister says. Mm, gotta clear my throat. Okay. Let's try that again. All right. We're gonna go talk to Longlocks. We are in this. For those that have played, probably find it very familiar that we are in a a book. It's like a magical. Oh,
It always
I'm gonna go
grapple
right
up
there.
her braid in the past. I don't see it anywhere.
We'll find
Okay.
another way up.
Where do you go in the past? I realized I didn't mute my TV.
This Longlocks Tower.
Indeed. It's even taller than I remembered.
Oh
Wait.
boy.
What Joss said about the third beam, remember?
In the possession of a bold farmhand somewhere deep beneath the ground. Yes, this must be it. Let's go.
Oh boy. I'm not doing a good job. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I got that.
Could pull myself up here, and I'll have to make that jump.
If you say so, I shall wait down here if it's all the same. Climbing's not my strong suit.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta turn this up a bit. If anyone has any issues with the sound, let me know. Hi, Yank. I was wondering if I'd see you today. Or Yanko, sorry. Can I make that jump? Let's save. You know what? I have one. I'm trying to start a new thing. Cool kids save. Oh, does it? There we go. Ugh. Welcome in, Yanko. Just started. I have never seen anything about this world, so this is like a, I believe what the gamers call blind playthrough. Where I'm just like, I'll follow the instructions and see what happens. Above. Okay, talk to Longlocks. Whoa. It's funny, there's stairs on that side. Like, if someone can climb the stairs, they could probably jump that 2-stair height ledge. There's nothing to loot. This is so unusual. Usually loot everywhere. Above even more. Oh my gosh. Ah! Jesus Christ. Oh. My goodness. Is she hanging by her hair? I was... Oh, the Wraith of Longlocks. I'm like, I was sent up here to talk to Longlocks? It's kind of strange that... Well, that's something new. I don't remember this happening in the Fable. Yeah, for real. I'm like, there's a lot of... Oh my god, she is kicking my ass! Oh! Jesus.
Find yourself by your own hair.
Is she hung by her hair here? Oh boy. Oh, yeah, the IRL one. Okay, we're just gonna keep our heads down. Yeah, wow, okay. There's a thing on the bed. Let's go around here. Yellow bean. All right.
There it is. Would have stunk to climb all that way for nothing.
Yeah. All right. Before I start jumping down big things, I'm gonna save again. Oh, what was that? Loot. Oh, expensive toys. That's kind of funny. Anything good to loot out here before I... Oh my gosh. Look! It's a place to jump down. Should I try it? Let's try. This probably won't work out. Oh my god! That was so cool! That's like, I think Assassin's Creed Odyssey, they always had you jumping everywhere.
So,
Got
It
the
worked.
bean, but Longlocks. Seems she got sick of waiting for a knight in shining armor.
can you blame her? Men these days, dandies and fops all.
That
Yes,
why you
leap of faith.
cozied up to a vampire?
Dettlaff was a tool, and only a tool.
Too bad he didn't
That was
know
really
that.
cool. I had no
I
idea.
trust no one. Learned that long ago. Now it's his turn.
Well, we know that.
Got a history with Dettlaff now, so this meeting will be different. Not afraid?
I can handle him.
Mm-hmm. Sure about that?
You look at him as a witcher and
How
see
many
a monster.
Assassin's Creeds have you played, Bianca?
I know what he's really like. You needn't worry. It's time to go. Just a bit more work and we'll be able to say sort off to this fecking fable sphere.
Game sounds quiet in my... All of them. The game sounds quiet in my ear, but does it sound okay to you? It might just be my setup. We gotta get my health going again. So, nearby. Okay. Oh, we gotta switch this way. Grandma's house. Let's see how close the other one is. Ah! It's about the same. Let's go running.
Will-o'-the-wisp.
The sound is alright.
Something
Thank
to
you.
show us.
Oh,
Careful.
what?
It's not to be trusted.
Oh. Do we follow it? Okay. Thank you for hanging out. I'll talk to you in a bit.
Knight's strange. Doesn't look like he's out of any fairy tale I know. Wonder how he got here.
In past times, Anarietta and I would occasionally run into them here. You see, knights errant far outnumber princesses in the real world. So some knights would sneak into the playroom, then into this land, in search of their fairy tale damsels. That's all.
Only to be shredded to bits by a swarm of pixies. Irony's delicious.
Send a text real quick. Sorry. Okay. All right. Off to see the bears. That was interesting. Random little story of guys wanting to be heroes and. Oh, we like just missed this guy being killed? That was wild. Oh boy. Sorry, dude. Your arm has disappeared into the ground. That's fun. Okay. Diana not coming with me?
3 bears.
Someone's eaten from our bowls!
Oh, these poor bears are just chilling and I came into their cave and they wanted to attack me for it. Like it all tracks. Poor bears. Oh well. Let's do some repairing real quick. Okay. I'll buy some time. Ooh. What are we examining? What happened to her? Geralt, you just examined some dead woman and you have nothing to say about it. It's kind of unusual.
3 stools, 3 beds, 3 bowls.
One a bit too big, The other two small, the third just right. Blonde curls. Rest of the body's too mutilated. Hard to say anything.
She got what she deserved, as I see it. Always took what she wanted without asking.
No bean here. Gotta keep looking.
Visit Grandma's house.
Hello? Can we talk?
Schwumbroch, my head! Damn it all! I swear that was the last time I drank with Redbeard. Oh, Sienna, a bloody long time it's been. You've changed.
Whereas you, not at all, big bad wolf. Though it seems you've started running with the wrong crowd.
And who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot and she's under the table. But, what brings you?
What brings you? Have a drink with us.
You could always have a drink with us.
Oh, what now? Not on your life. I can barely stand, I'm so hungover.
You know what they say about the hair of the dog?
Out of the question. And why must you drink? Do you wish to drown some sorrow? And I don't mean to pry, but you don't look much like a young duchess to me.
They stripped me of my title and birthright, then banished me. A family spat, let's say.
Listen, looking for magic beans. Seen any?
I was given one for safekeeping, but...
Where is it? Talk!
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, I can be much louder than this. And resort to other means of persuasion.
Right there, the threats. Sienna to a T. Listen, I exist to restage a fairy tale. If you want to play at it, I'll be happy to oblige. But it won't be easy. The thing is, Little Red Riding Hoods popped her clogs.
What?
1,000 times they cut my gut open, filled it full of rocks, and drowned me in the river. So once you stopped coming, I decided to repay the little imp for all her loving labor. Who now rots at the bottom of the well, she and the hunter, which means we can't play, and I'm under no obligation to talk to you, not about beans, nor anything else. So leave me be. Sod off.
Wolf's pretty cranky.
Surprised? Think about it. He was cast in the role of the Nemesis without ever asking for it. It's a dog's life, I tell you.
Is that a wolf
So,
joke?
What now?
Don't worry. I'll play with him. Or rather, play him. I just need that little red hood. The piece of apparel, that is. Not the poor girl's corpse.
That's a
Yeah.
relief.
I'm
You
glad
wish
she
to
said
help
hood.
me? Here's your chance. Jump in the well and fish it out. Well, chop chop.
Wow. This girl hasn't done like shit.
All right. Time to jump in the well.
Break a leg.
Oh boy. We changed the first person. That was kind of weird. At least it seemed that way. Interesting. Oh my god, how cute are they?
Any luck?
Yep. Look what I got.
That was
That would never
so
fit you.
cute.
Give it to me.
Yanko says, I was at the gym, so I needed a shower just to refresh my body. I hear that. My hair is still wet from taking a quick one this morning because I was like, I just need to wake up. So my sleep has been all over the place right now, and I figured that would help me a little bit, and I think it did. So hopefully you're feeling better too.
How do I look?
It's kind of cute. The bright red with the dark. Do you see animals in the background? Oh my god, I'm obsessed. That was so cute.
Sorry. Don't
That's a
know much
neutral
about
way to
fashion.
respond.
Yes, it shows. Let's
They
go
want to
see
flirt.
the big bad wolf.
Geralt
Let
is
me
real quick to
guess.
flirt.
You'll play the granddaughter.
Mhm.
I have him being
And
very
you, the hunter.
dedicated to Yen.
You again? I thought
You're
I was
adorable.
clear. I will
They
not
are.
talk to you if little Red Riding Hood is not with you.
Not a problem. Sienna can take her place.
What? Very well. It's not as if I can forbid you. Granddaughter, come closer, sweetie.
But Grandmama, what big eyes you have.
Strange.
Better to see you with, my dear.
Granny, what big arms you have.
The better to embrace you with, my dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have. Eh?
The better to eat you with, my dear.
Butcher you.
Jeez. She gonna help at all? Nope. She is not taking a swing. There we go.
Rat
Where-
bastard.
Get him. Like, help out a little. There we go.
Remember
Man.
what Joss said about the red bean? A human has it, but he definitely didn't swallow it.
Mm-hmm. Gotta open his belly.
Ugh.
Bottle caps, fake teeth, a corkscrew. Ah, here it is.
Thanks for the lurk,
Red
Scareborn.
bean.
Yanko, do you
At
stream? If
last
so,
we
I'll
have them
give you a
all.
shout out.
What?
Now, I find myself wondering if you're just horribly discreet, or if those mutations completely scrubbed away your curiosity. Are you really not interested in what happened? In what became of me after they cast me out?
Wow. Because everyone's supposed to always be thinking about you. Check out Scareborn. He is my fiance, and he is very into lore and fun and chatting and working together right now. He's exclusively on YouTube doing Division 2. I actually stayed up late last night to play with him. Let me see if I can get YouTube. Hi, Weedman. There it is. Just a second, sorry. Copy. Okay. If anyone gets bored of me, here is Scareborn's current video link where he is streaming and he's just lurking for me, which is so sweet. And Weedman, so fun. Showed me all about Fortnite yesterday, which was so thoughtful. All right. Oh, God. Well, don't be that mean.
Well, since you brought it up, I'd gladly hear the rest. Let's see. They'd escorted you out of the duchy.
Yes. And the noble knights of Toussaint, I didn't stop until we reached the Ketdu wilderness. They left me there alone, without a copper, in a torn lace dress, right when the frosts were setting in.
That's not great.
They assumed something would eat me, or that I'd do everyone a favor and die of hunger. But as always, I failed to live up to expectations. I wandered the woods for a week, went purple from the cold, gnawed the bark from twigs. Finally, I saw a light among the trees. A campsite. They were bandits, bearded, drunk, spattered with blood. I was sure they'd rape me or kill me. Or both.
Take it neither happened?
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer can be a better man than a knight in shining armor. They took me in, we set off for Nazaire, and I did what I could to repay them. I advanced in their ranks rather quickly. And eventually, I became their leader. Of the whole
I guess
ragged
those natural
band.
skills make sense.
Should have stayed there, maybe.
Perhaps. Perhaps I should have forgotten everything, started a new life. But you know what? There came a point when I thought, you wanted a monster. Then a monster you shall get.
So I've just started
Been
growing
through
my
a
hair
lot.
out, and I'm
I have.
like, I feel like my
And
hair's gonna
throughout
look like
this
that in
time,
like
my
2 months.
sister was stomping grapes and shagging minstrels on down bedding.
She wasn't the one to banish you.
And I'm not angry at her for that. I'm angry at her because she forgot about me. Right. We've had our chat. Come.
Dog is crying to get out. I literally just let you out. Literally. Just before streaming. Just like 20 minutes ago. Lay down. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, what are we doing? Plant the magic beans. Okay. I can't call horse. Here we go. Look how pretty Roach is. Roach is prettier than you.
That's it, Roach.
That's it, Roach. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay, good. I thought I went the wrong way. Who's that puppy? You come visit?
Wolves on the prowl! Coming
Whoa.
down the mountain!
Oh, they always are, aren't they?
Right, this is the spot. Pull out the beans.
Oh, wow. Airborne to the rescue. Let the dog out. Oh boy. Oh no. It's one of the benefits of kind of watching each other stream. We
Come
can help
on.
each other out. I've definitely helped him here and there when he needs things. It's nice. Why does it show? It shows a red. Oh, there it is. Gosh, it's like she hit it and it did like nothing to it. Strange. Plant the magic beans. Oh, here we go. All three, but oh, together. Maybe that's how they work.
Wait!
Why?
The stalk will sprout abruptly. Very abruptly. We must be careful.
Yeah, maybe you back up because you're not a superhuman like me.
All right, toss them!
Toss them. Oh, good. It was a cutscene. Look at Geralt and his hustle. Love it.
Something's always gotta go wrong.
The home stretch.
I have never seen any of this. You did all this, right? Okay. I've seen bits of Witcher in advance from watching Scarepoint's streams and videos and stuff.
admire the view later. First, we must deal with...
First, we must deal with
him.
his 5 o'clock shot. Oh boy.
Let's dance.
Oh great. Oh great. Out of... Assume I don't have a bestiary entry for Cloud Giants. I would think it'd be under Elementus. But ooh, so my lights in on. Okay. Oh. Probably need this. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. If you could distract him or something, that'd be great. I did it! Woo! Sienna. Sienna. Sienna, I don't know what to do with you.
For a fairy tale creature, that was one tough son of a wench.
I told you this land had gone ape mad, though I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get rid of your guard, your captor. Getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
Or this is manipulation, because you definitely made that dude fall in love with you. Oh, I have a mustache.
That's so? How? Plan to use me?
There you
like
go.
did
Call
back
her out
then?
on it.
No, I need you for a purpose far simpler. Well, don't just stand there and stare. I need a man, Geralt, and I'm not afraid to say it. I have no idea what awaits me once we leave this place.
Wow.
Treat it as my last wish.
What the heck? What the heck? No! Why is
Time,
no not an
another
option?
place, maybe. No offense.
None taken. You spoke clearly, you spoke honestly. It's fine.
What the actual F? Unicorns inspire her too? That was so out of nowhere. Look, they're walking on nothing.
Come. The exit's
I guess
this
it's
way.
supposed to be a cloud. I'm just so used to glitches. So how is everyone doing? How is everyone's weekend? Are we feeling about Monday? Are we excited? You know, sometimes there's routines and it's like, you know. It's like being on vacation and then coming home from vacation. Following the little
Another
wisp,
will o'
is
the
it?
wisp.
What is the other game that has, I think it's
Just
ESO has
curious.
wisps?
Why do you want the Heart of Toussaint and the ducal wine?
They were my right. My due.
Doubt we would have figured you out if you hadn't tried to get them. Know that, don't you?
I do, and I regret nothing. One lives but once. Here, we need but jump into the well. You first.
Another well jump. Boy, oh boy. Guess we're going in. You first. Thank you, Scareborn, for the confirmation. Thought so. I feel like they were blue. I feel like I probably should have stayed before I jumped. Oh, she came with me. I really was feeling pessimistic about her.
Poor Girls in a fountain? Not terribly practical.
It was a secret passage. Anarietta and I would use it to...
Hide from your governess, which luckily she noted down in her diary. Thus, I knew where to await you.
All right.
Never mind that. Has the young lady agreed to help clean up the mess she's made?
She has. And stop treating me as if I were a child.
Would you prefer I treated you like the lying manipulator you are?
Those are the choices.
Sienna, you've already run afoul of one vampire. Don't start a fight with another, all right?
Then tell said other vampire to stop taunting me.
Oh, he's the like
I shall do my utmost.
negotiator, or what's the
Let's go. Really want to be done with this.
what's the right word? Maybe the negotiator is the right word. All right, moving on. She's behaving like a little kid. Yeah, that's what I was like. I almost had both of you stop, but I was like, you know what? No, because he's super right. She definitely has a lot of trauma that's gotten her kind of stuck, I think.
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of Duntine.
Yanko, do you have a favorite Assassin's Creed? Or, you know, a few different for different reasons or anything like that?
Is
Oh,
it though? A
I
ruin
told you I
like
played
any other,
Origins
I
all the way
think.
through.
So sensitive, so aware. Honestly, what did Detlef ever see in you?
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
You nervous?
Mm-hmm. It's always a bit nerve-wracking meeting an ex. And especially so when said ex is a vampire.
I doubt he'll be in the mood for jests.
I know. May I be honest? Yes, I'm nervous. I really would prefer just to run off. I gave my word I would help, I know. But how much is that worth? Yet I owe him this meeting. And that is that.
Yanko says definitely Black Flag and Valhalla because I love pirates and Vikings, lol. Awesome. I remember learning about like the history of pirates like 15 years ago, and I was like, you know, I was taught that they were terrible, but it's much more complicated than that, and they're like generally pretty damn fair. Like you generally have integrity, like everything will be fine, at least, you know, in the pirate community. Like it was so like respectable. I was like, wow, I had no idea. And I kind of recently watched this historical, I think, movie with Scareborn. I don't know if Scareborn's there, if he remembers what it was. But yeah, and he's also really into Vikings and Valhalla, so we enjoy that. Scareborn says Black Flag Odyssey Valhalla. I was trying to think of the movie that we watched with where it was like male and female pirates, and there was these super young one that was like 16 and beautiful and like used that to her advantage, of course. Okay.
Let's get ready.
I'm
Deadlock will
anxious.
be
I have
here
no
any
idea what's going to
moment
happen.
now.
Nor what am I going to choose or what my choices will be. Because apparently my only choices with her for sex was let her have her way with me or maybe later. Like another time, another place. That was not the same as maybe later, which is what my option said. So Scareborn, were those three your favorites as well? I would have guessed Valhalla and then Black Flag for you, Scareborn. Yanko, do you know wrestling or anything? I hear Vikings. Now I think of the War Raiders with WWE. Pirate Kingdom, I believe it was the name. Historical docudrama miniseries on Netflix. Thank you. Pirate Kingdom. Oh, so weird.
Sienna, I have a question I must ask you. Did you truly feign it all?
That's what I
That
figured
which
he'd ask.
bound us was a ruse.
Deadlove, it's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not.
I mean, it could have been both.
In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
What? But how?
What?
The ribbon. Ha! Seems I've been fooled again. She will pay for this sooner or later. She will pay.
Oh, the ribbon keeps her from harm, right?
You never should have meddled, Witcher.
Oh my god. And now he's about to kill me. Hey, I'm not in oh man, I'm in combat. Let's see. Weedman, thank you for the lurk. You're awesome. Wrestling as a WWE or because I'm training MMA. I know what wrestling is. Yeah. Thank you, Scareborn, for clarifying. No WWE, but not a fan. Okay. Our household's pretty into it for the entertainment value. Like I actually got into soap operas many years ago, like 20 years ago, when my ex-mother-in-law was into it, and it just was a thing where I was like, you know, and then you learn to enjoy certain aspects of it, but that's just what happens for us. But I understand. I wasn't a fan until recently. All right, let's see what's about to happen. I'm scared. I'm glad we got, you know, his loyalty already established before this. It's also your training in MMA. I'd love to hear more about it if you want to share. Is that what you were doing at the what? Help Regis. Another cutscene. That was weird. Oh. Apparently cutscene is Geralt stopping. Oh. Yeah. Oh no. See? I totally understand the pause too. Man. Oh, I need some. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, timing. Oh man, I was hoping. Okay. I need black blood and vampire oil, right? All right, I remembered where it was. Okay, and black blood is far down here. Or do I, oh, I already have it on consumables, right? Oh, too far. Okay. Is that down? I don't know how to... If anyone knows how to access this. So I know down is Enhanced Thunderbolt. How do I get this over here? Do I need to hit another button? And now I'm about to fight, and I don't know what to do. Dang it.
I want you just the last.
Ah.
You tricked me. Both of you. Didn't plan any of it. Silence.
I don't know how to...
That silver.
Ah, well, good. That was good enough.
acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
Ooh. I just died. Dang it. Unequip and use from inventory. It's faster. Well, I tried that, but it... Oh, sorry. I tried that, and I was in the middle of combat and said, not available. So that's what I was trying to do. Thank you. I just don't understand why there's a quick access
Nice
thing if I
place,
don't
isn't
know
it?
how to access it.
Is it?
And maybe
Perhaps-
that's...
Let's get ready.
The ribbon.
All right. Let's see. I'm not involved in anything yet, right? Hope not. Okay. I'll apply oil. I assume it went back down. Black blood. Okay. Tesham Mutna. Oh, that's what he is. So I need to read about that. Wait. Sorry. Bestiary. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be under vampire, I'm assuming. It doesn't have it saying new. Sorry, my light's in the way. I'm super open to backseat gaming if anyone's like, just do this. Vampire's near the top. Oh. Even though it was a T? I moved my dang light since I can have all the lights on now. I usually have it in the way when it's oh. But what the... That was weird then. Because it said Tesha Mutne. Oh. Interesting, interesting. I wouldn't have guessed
I
then.
want just the last. You tricked me, both of you.
Didn't plan any of it.
Alright, come on. I already saw this. I guess I should have saved at some point. Oh well. Yeah, like just before the fight. Okay. Where are you? Come on.
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying
Where'd you go?
now.
There you are. Yeah. Oh, that was pretty cool. Did I get a wing off? Or both? Oh. Ah. Is our friend dead? Don't answer that. Leave me with hope. Oh, that was disgusting. What's happening? Oh. My whole body's like, mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Think that will stop me. Prepare to die, Witcher!
What? I had the, like, egg one almost did, but apparently it's a different one. There's so many of them. Gross. Get some grapes going. Just grapes. Can you imagine just having grapes in the middle of this? Almost done. This is all collectively him, I guess. I don't even care. I'm gonna eat some cheese. Because because it's totally appropriate time to have a little snack. Oh. Oh. Okay. It's like a quarter of an inch of a human left, or a being. Oh! Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 What's annoying is I can like admire how cool it looks, especially seeing not as cool video games. You're like, oh, it's so cool. It doesn't help. What's happening here? Oh. Is two parts going back together?
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
I'm glad he's okay. Can't what? I'm glad Sienna's okay. I didn't think, I haven't seen a naked dude in this game in a long time. I think maybe, I don't know if I have at all. Besides Geralt. Oh boy. Two weeks later, Taylor's workshop. Another level up.
My, what a smashing ensemble.
22 points available.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices. But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Usually
Just
wear
a
something
random fact.
different, better suited to my trade. Got nothing against this particular outfit, though. Just don't exactly feel comfortable in it. And I despise formal occasions.
Nothing one can't get accustomed to. Now, be so kind as to stand still. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked
Why not?
in mud. Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition,
Priorities
etiquette.
are not these
A
things.
tradition which values appearances ahead of all else, which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
I like him a lot.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. That because they refuse to buy you a new outfit?
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot.
I believe it.
Besides, I've no need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience.
Count on it.
Oh, God, they're so cute. Ugh.
Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Syanna planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a fifth victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Syanna's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Dettlaff. Perhaps we missed something.
Oh, man.
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him. How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. You'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself. I began by concocting an ample supply of boot wash for our enterprising young friend. I'd observed that among street folk, amidst their society as a whole, reciprocity takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded. Of course, the same holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
Sounds all
The
reasonable.
letters. What's the connection?
When the bootblack arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue-loosening, but ultimately he spoke. He admitted he'd handed Dettlaff the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
Could be worth checking with the Bootblack again. Meet you by a stand.
Fine. I shall await you there. Shoot the breeze with the charming lad to pass the time.
The Bootblack? In the lower city? Intend to soil my masterpiece in the city's gutters?
Promise to be careful.
Can I change? I was thinking change out of it. But that'd be weird. Did I just... Oh god, now I forgot which one it was. No, it was blue. Where did it go? That's strange. Great. Did I just screw myself? What happened? Shouldn't it be in my inventory? Why is it not in my inventory? The shirt I just changed out of. God damn it. Did I just... Yep. Great. I should have saved before doing it. Let's go see what the most recent save was. 12:13. Alright, this is a second ago. Let's load this game.
Geralt had to face Eredin,
Quest item.
but
Ugh,
could only hope to
thank
beat
you.
him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated
That
with
makes sense.
exceptionally powerful magic. So Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of
As soon as it says
Sorceresses.
Avalach, it'll let me
Avalach,
skip.
too, began to lay plans of his own.
There we go. Alright. Either way. It worked. Detective Damien.
My mama's to have a belly this big.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that guy. Oh, that's so funny. Alright. I think heavens for fast travels, way shines, whatever you want to call them. It's nice. It gives the world something. Oh, random flowers in the middle of the road. Okay, don't get distracted. Stay
I agree
focused.
completely, young man. Lois is clearly more adhesive than Lo.
Oh, it's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Oh my god.
Guess they could use
So
a spit and polish.
pushy.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
How do you
Clean
polish
boots,
those?
Clean soles. A fine
And they look
slogan.
spotless. How's
How's
business, dude?
business?
Well enough. I can't complain. Though it'd be even better were certain folk to sit down for a shine as they stood and chatted.
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
beggars brought them.
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. One for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard. Remember what they looked like?
Of course. I've a mind like a steel trap, as I said. They were ragged, unshaved. Their clothes were tattered. As to their boots,
So they
well,
look like beggars.
I mentioned that already.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that boot shine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up
If
those stairs.
everyone
They're
knows,
right.
why
Thanks,
would
kid.
Geralt have asked?
For your trouble.
Everyone knows.
We must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
Little dick. You know, like,
Do monsters have
am I the only one that doesn't like him?
To move your little camp elsewhere.
So
got it?
terrible.
This is a decent district. We need
That's
no
some
filth
water.
bumming about.
Gentlemen, there's no need to raise your voice.
Oh.
You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
I mean, I like the yellow too, but
Them living here bothers you. Question is why?
Look, Ballard. Another defender of the poor. Fighter for justice.
Damn nuisance.
Ballard.
We've our women and young folk living next door, when even grown men fear to walk past such rabble.
Hmm.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves?
Why? Do you doubt it?
Yeah.
Hell yes.
There we go.
Artois. He's
Ah,
making insults
Geralt's so
us
cool.
on our own turf.
We should
So we're
step
about to
aside,
fist
good
fight
fellow.
then?
My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
Ah. Oh no, he's about to get all messy. Oh. I was hitting the wrong button, that's why they got a few shots in. I keep trying to do the magic thing accidentally. Come on.
All right. I can take a hint. Come, time to go.
Oh. Am I still clean
I
and
thank
tidy?
you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful,
Oh boy.
immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk the shelter elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
Thank you for the lurk, Papa Bob.
For a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black. A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Sure all your usual beggars will be here?
They're not obliged to come, of course. But they rarely find a decent meal elsewhere. So, almost all in the area eat here.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
And thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Everyone who's hanging out, lurking.
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve the soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold, and we wouldn't want that.
It's a good way to have them
Recently,
not think too
4 of
hard.
you delivered sealed letters to the boot black. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the boot black. And Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
Freshy.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
Well, don't be... Hopefully he says it nicer than that.
It's a matter of importance to the duchy. Hand it over, or I'll take it from you, plain and simple.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said, and she was frightening.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the boot black anyways. It's always muddy there.
It's always muddy there. Letter revealing the 5th victim. Oh, this is interesting. Drama.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well, I must say, even I did not expect this.
Queen's right-hand
This time
man.
you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we underestimated Siana rather grossly.
Her sister?
Judging by this, Detloff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Puzzle complete now.
Alas, the matter's ceased to be a tantalizing brain tease and has turned incredibly grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler. We've proof of a coup d'etat.
Man. I mean, it's not surprising,
Duchess was to
but
be Detloff's last victim. Siana planned it from the start.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
and timing it too.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtues
But
there
they
only
have
link. Enough
2
to get
days
folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast.
before she realizes.
Obscured the victim's links to Siana, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Siana murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
All
Yes, yes,
good
and
questions.
yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you can always ask her yourself.
Think it's a good idea? After all, we foiled her carefully planned scheme. Think she'll even want to?
Talk to you? Would it harm you in any way to try?
Well, do we want to show our hand that we know?
Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Siana locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or
Oh,
another,
that is challenging.
she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her.
Hopefully there's no magic books.
Coming with?
Of course not. I shall await you at Mare la Chaise-Longue. I'll not risk entering the palace after Dettlaff and his minions rampage.
Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's vile sister.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Siana.
I've never been fond of categorical statements of that kind, but I admit I could not vouch for my behavior in her presence.
She
Oh my
treated
gosh.
Dettlaff cruelly.
Caused his death in the end, and now this? Atop all that? No, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
Oh, Regis, you're awesome.
Only I had the coin for a
Can Geralt get with Regis? I mean, yeah, there's a place for friendship. Well, that's fine. Random pig in the street. Now let's see where the closest fast travel is. Let's see. Oh, yeah, over here. What were we doing? Okay, this way. Let's go back to the port, I think it said. Thanks, minimap. Hooded woman. Oh, talk to Siana. Guess. I have to go get dinner started, so I will be right back. Y'all just give me a second, please. Hang on. Hang out with me. Be right back. you so much for hanging out, everyone. We are going to get back to it. Should we talk to Sienna? What do you think? If anyone has any input before I do it. How will this go? It's so weird to not have my swords on me. So I just started some crock pot. They don't want to guess what I did. And I didn't even make it in advance. I was considering it. Oh, looting? Shocker. Again, no looting. Love. I'm gonna save just in case. Just never know. I get that food for my health. Above. Oh, keep going up. Over here. Don't make it yellow if I'm. Oh.
Halt!
Need to see Sienna urgently.
In the matter of?
Stew. Good guess. Good guess. I don't really like beef stew, but. And I don't know why. I really wish I did. It seems like such a hearty meal, but I don't know if it's too salty or like the meat is a weird texture for me. I don't know. It is not stew. Okay, she's suspected of planning the Duchess' assassination. Want to talk to her, plain and simple. Oh, choices.
Want to talk to her. It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time. Not one locked up on the Duchess's orders. No doing without special permission. Period.
Found some information important to our case. Need an explanation. Urgently.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Promise to be brief.
I am so curious what would happen, like in the whole story if I said the other thing. I don't know. I mean, maybe it would have been completely inconsequential, but like to tell him her plans.
The witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Highly irregular.
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you.
Oh yeah.
Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from me.
I know who the 5th victim was supposed to be.
There we go.
Simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Dettlaff is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Sienna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
Sorry, I just started having an energy drink. Sorry. But I put salsa and chicken in a crock pot. I have a few different meals that I have ready thanks to ChatGPT, and that is one of them to have later. And I'm going to make some corn and black beans when I get back home later, just before dinner, to have fresh with them. Probably on the side, just to be able to make it optional. Thinking of getting, and I have cheese. Might have fries, but I'm not sure. I know we have tortillas. Might stop and get sour cream while we're out. But we'll see. We'll see how this all goes. Okay. Why do you think?
Because she turned her back on you?
I mean, she did kind of mention that
all
earlier.
memory of you.
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity sated. Well, what now?
Sick
Off to
curiosity.
share your discovery with Anna Henrietta. Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
I've heard enough. What would that have led
Perhaps,
to?
just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you and forgive her.
Why should I?
For old time's sake. You loved each other once.
Please.
It's also just a
don't know
weight
who
that's
fed
going to
you
live
that
with you
rubbish,
no
but-
matter what
Your
you do.
governess's diary. You played together, were inseparable. Henriette'd get you into trouble sometimes, sure. But there were also times she stood up for you. When you had nightmares, only she could calm you. Time eats away at memories, distorts them. Sometimes we only remember the good. Sometimes only the bad.
If she loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me? Forget me. Hmm?
She didn't do that.
Sienna, you were exiled when she was how old? 12? 13? She was a child. What was she supposed to do? Rebel? Organize a coup? Steal your father's seal and forge a pardon?
It's a good thing to think about. Like, literally,
She was
what were her options?
powerless. Wiped you from her memory not because she didn't care, but because your departure was traumatic for her. She forgot because that was the only way she could handle the pain.
Makes sense. Man, this is going pretty well.
You really want a happy ending,
Yes,
don't
always. Of course.
you? With all of us living happily ever after. Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a shame.
Farewell, Sienna.
That was a nice thing to say. How would forgiveness feel? Hopefully she's pondering that and not another murder plot. That was a weird. Still in a cutscene.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
Let's go. Want to see him too.
Let's go.
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
Thank you, Toll Painter, for also hanging out.
Got some important information. Anna Henrietta was supposed to be Detloff and Sienna's 5th victim.
You are certain of this?
Oh, look at that scar.
Completely.
It's so cool.
Found proof.
Wow.
Inconceivable. How could she? The murders, the mayhem she brought down on the city, were they not enough? She sought to strike down her own sister.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have told him.
Traitor. I must
Nailed
alert
it.
my men. Enlarge the Duchess's honor guard. Make certain Sylvia Anna is closely watched during the questioning. I'll see to it personally.
Oh, that's why
I
she's
thank you, Witcher,
Sienna.
for alerting me, and I appreciate your attentiveness. Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The
Am I gonna
Duchess
regret that
awaits.
later? She's gonna be like, I want to forgive and move on. And he's gonna be like, no, I don't believe you. A few hours later. They've been walking for a few hours?
In the guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole
She's
place
lying.
went up in flames.
And she knows
I
it.
shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects,
We come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Toussaint's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, Slayer of the Beast of Beauclair, step forth.
Well, he looks
Bestow
different
the
there.
distinction
Weird.
upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire.
I'm surprised they didn't insist on a clean shave for this.
May the symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend. of
Last Action Hero,
Beauclair.
that was such a good movie. Did anyone else see that movie?
In more familiar
Oh my
terms
gosh.
now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table.
Mm.
The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
Feels like a second distinction. I'm
Was I
honored.
supposed to tell her then?
Thank you.
Just seems like an
I
inappropriate
trust
time.
you shall make good use of it. In a moment I shall speak to Siana. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet you also showed me her horrendous deeds. As head of state, I must judge her fairly. But she is my sister. Thus my heart bleeds for her.
If my presence will help in any
Maybe
manner,
she doesn't need
of
to
course
know.
I'll stay.
We shall now question a
can't
person
move on,
implicated in the murders
think.
which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
This is curious that I told the assistant, not her. I mean, they're both different. Wonder what's with is the ring, or is it just to show nerves? Ah, this is wild. Man, this game is so good.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
So for anyone just coming in, they are sisters, and the one in the dark got cast out. When she was young, and then
Duchess
just did
requested I be
this
present.
big conspiracy of murders and destroying the
You have
town.
committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to
It's
treat
a lot more
you as a
complicated than
common
that.
criminal. Thus, I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial.
Oh man.
I shall now hear what he has to say.
Oh. Hmm.
Bitterness consumes Siana. She had cause to resent many of the court
I
of
have hope that
Beauclair.
she's
I know her
gonna
reasons,
forgive.
understand them even. But I can't condone the actions she chose to take.
What is he talking about, Siana?
You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew well the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder.
Does the sound get
Ministers
really
I can
quiet just then?
understand. They'd
Like,
hated
you
me
knew
since I
well.
was a child. Thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke. I even understand our parents. I'd always sensed the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse, it fell into their laps. A gift from above that brought relief. But you... Your dagger hurt most. You were my Honorietta, dammit. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Witcher? She betrayed me.
Hmm.
Claim to understand them all? Why'd you come back for revenge? Have them all cut down then?
They deserved my vengeance. They detested me, all of them, as long as I can remember. But Anarietta understood me. Once. She was all I could cling to. Her betrayal hurt the most.
You were children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister? The day they banished me from the palace. Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish bladders, which we filled with rancid suet on a lark, and which you set afire at the last to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch. Never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame and all the
Again,
punishment.
still a child.
It's true. I did not stand up for you. I was too afraid.
The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace. Supposed acts of cruelty. Inappropriate friendships.
Oh boy.
They cast me out. But you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help. Not before, not after. You never tried to find me.
That's
Oh,
not
man.
true. I searched for you, sent out knights, gathered tidings from without. You did not wish to be found.
Hmm.
Since the day you vanished, I have lived with the knowledge that I failed you.
Oh, I hope this does a lot of healing for them. I hope.
I'm
I hope.
sorry, dear sister.
Well, she's asking for
Can you
forgiveness.
forgive me?
Mm. This is all part of the murderous plot. Because humans suck. Let's see. Or is it happy ending? It's you just never know with this dang game. Is it a happy ending?
All in all, best part of the whole ceremony? It was short.
That's the
Perhaps
best
for you,
part.
as you ducked out early. The others are probably just getting started. The drunkenness never ends in this quaint realm.
Not so fond of Toussaint after all, are we?
Drunkenness never stops.
Oh, this place is like a strong wine, Geralt. Good in small sips.
Oh, look at that face now. Ugh. Facial hair.
How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna.
Scared One says, yes, you got the one happy ending of the 3 possible. That's so exciting. 3 endings, I assume you mean. Are the other 2 not so happy? I'm curious, but I'm very excited that I made all the right choices. It was such a hard thing to navigate of like, what does very much not happy. Man, well, yay. I'm glad I got one happy. I got the happy. I'm kind of proud of myself for making the choices because, man, that was definitely challenging to know. No, I'm so curious.
The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil.
I think if the queen knew, and I could be wrong, that she had tried to kill her, that would have made her too emotional and they wouldn't have been able to move on. So.
Altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
Oh, that's a cute little quest.
You decide to go root picking now? It's dark luck out.
I don't think Regis cares.
Geralt, even were I generously to assume it had simply slipped your mind that I am a vampire and thus need no light to
That's what I
see,
was thinking,
I'd never
but-
believe you had also forgotten that you likewise have absolutely no trouble seeing in the dark. So, shall we?
Oh my god, that's good. Oh my
If
god.
you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy.
Gloves for picking mandrake.
Gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks.
Oh, it's the Doctor Who
Right
mask.
then, let's go.
This moon
Oh.
makes me
Oh, so what?
so dreamy.
Dreamy. Ah, Regis, you're the coolest. Is it quest items? Equip. Why would it go away? Oh. Oh. Why did it way down? That was weird. Equip. Ugh. Oh, we need to repair our sword. Just in case. Right.
Penny for your
Now we're-
thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
Oh my god. Geralt and his jokes in this DLC is so fun. Collect mandrake roots. Okay, good. I was hoping it'd be red. I'm like, I don't know what. Thank you. Thank you, game, for making it easy. Return to Regis. Hi, Regis. I did this for you while you just stood there
Where'd
being
that
adorable.
bloodsucker go? Won't
Ah!
be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all.
Can I take this weird ass mask off now? Yeah. Let's. There we go. Unequip. Thank you very much. Let's switch our gloves, our gauntlets. All right. We are back to our beautiful uniform.
Regis!
He's calling out to him. Oh my gosh.
Damn it, where'd you go?
Oh, footprints? Oh, loot.
Regis!
Nope, my looting got me distracted.
Damn it, where'd you go?
Is there a portal down there? Is that what that hand was?
Regis!
Oh,
You raise your hand against the vampire! You shall die for that!
I did what I had to do!
jeez.
Collaborate!
The heck? This is so weird. I feel like I definitely did not.
Those
assist.
Bruxay. They called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or
Won't let it go, will they?
Oh
they
man,
will not.
he will forever
Fortunately,
be.
we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, "Out of sight, out of mind." That is why
But
I
that
must
means he has
leave
to leave.
Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most
Oh
likely.
no.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
Sometime later. Look at those cool cups.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning, then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard
It's
is
true.
now yours.
It's a vineyard.
By the way, I left a gift for you in your new home.
On the nightstand.
On the nightstand.
Thanks.
Now where we're going
Telling me
next.
what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Oh man.
Don't really know yet. Might find the life of a hard-working vintner too tempting one day.
I still haven't even
Or
finished
maybe
the
I'll
main
just stick to
storyline.
the path, go on roaming, staring up at the stars after laying my bedroll at the roadside.
Ah, roadsides, bedrolls, and the sky above. I sense some poetry coming on, which of course brings to mind Dandelion.
What about Yen? We also haven't talked about Yen in a while.
I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though. What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
True.
Interesting point of view.
My Geralt's hair is getting so long. I kind of like it.
I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
Does that mean I completed the
That
main
we do.
storyline of the DLC? Oh! Fourth wall! Oh, okay. This is weird. Wow, okay. That was wild. Well, did he tell us what the gift was? I kind of want to see what the gift is. Okay. Let's get out of here. Get away from this screechy cemetery. I'm going to go to our house and see what the gift was. Let's see. Our vineyard. Corvo Bianco. Just close enough to make things not too hard to run to, but it's like how I want to live. We're on this beautiful property with just people that I trust and like not too close to anything or anyone. But not too far. We're gonna lose some wine. I think she gifted us some wine too, right? Thought she gave us a bunch of. Maybe that's what it was? Or it's reserved for. Usually only reserved for special people. The ducal house or whatever. Okay, let's check our nightstand. Loot. Letter from Regis. Oh my gosh. If you're reading these words, it means I'm already far beyond the borders of Toussaint and you have found my mutagenerator. Of course, you may dub this instrument however you like, perhaps something more fitting to your taste or better reflecting its function. What was a mutagenerator? Generator. Okay. For I have no doubt your knowledge on the subject of mutagens is far more profound and thorough than mine. I have been working on this device in my spare time, but now it is finished and I'm convinced as an inventor can be, before his invention has been used as intended, of the usefulness. You're surely wondering what it meant to serve. As the name indicates, it generates mutagens. It operates by absorbing energy from bodies of monsters. And when it has absorbed enough, it has to be charged a critical amount. Sure, I understand. An amateur engineer, which is why you must forgive the lack of ability for you to direct this operation. Which mutagen emerges as a result is determined at random. Yet I have noted the colors tend to alternate by and large. Your dearly devoted friend, Emile Regis Rohelic Terzieff Godefroy. P.S. You might be wondering why I decided to toss the muted generator into your home instead of simply handing it to you in person. Well, you must know I did it out of modesty, believe it or not. Take care, Geralt, and may gift serve you well. Wow. That's wild. All right. On that note, we are going to raid out. Thank you so much. If you are on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. If you are on Twitch, just hang out with me while I raid if you wouldn't mind. Hit the follow button if you haven't already. We're going to go see who we can visit. Let's see. We got some people playing Witcher that don't speak English. They're like all German. It is party time in Germany. Oh, it says Dutch, so whatever that is. Oh, French, Dutch. Okay, let's see if anyone that I am following is on. Let's go into Snosbury. Oh, Games Freak is also on. All right, we'll visit Games Freak. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. We are going to go raiding. transferable right now.
And I feel like I want to work because I want to travel.